What is happening? Good evening. How you doing? आज हम लोग करने वाले हैं पूरा पी ब्लॉक. ग्रुप 13 to 18 आई नो बहुत ज्यादा है. So we're going to look at it from the JEE main point of view. ठीक है. At the end, as usual, हम लोग we'll spend around 10-15 minutes on some JEE advanced ideas. But primarily JEE main पे फोकस है, इसलिए हम लोग एक सेशन में पूरा कर सकते हैं. तो सिलेबस तो बहुत कम हो गया है. अब सिर्फ प्रॉपर्टीज ही बची हैं, राइट? कंपाउंड्स का वाला पार्ट तो पूरा हट गया है. We have done this in detail बहुत सेशंस में. अभी हम लोग फोकस करेंगे एनसीईआरटी एग्जाम्पलर के कुछ गिने चुने इंटरेस्टिंग क्वेश्चंस जो मुझे लगा है it'll be fun to check out. खैर, what's my plan for you guys? This is where we are at, yeah, on the timetable. थोड़ा सा आगे पीछे हो गया. This is the Saturday session. I had to help out with your 10th standard friends who are very soon going to be in 11th. उनका साइंस का एग्जाम था. That's what I was doing on Saturday. So that Saturday class is happening right now on this awesome Tuesday evening. Rushabh, Hare Krishna, Rek, what's happening? Aditya, good evening. Hello, hello, hello. So let's get started, right? Oh, and by the way, from 18th March to 22nd, we are doing this whole JEET session 2. Yeah. The main difference is कि you'll have access to the app till the 31st of May. You can go to shop.bios.com. There is a link in the description. You use these two codes and you will get it at this price. If you want, you can check it out. This is from 18th to 22nd, just like a sprint, a 5-day heavy thing of physics, chemistry, and maths. Anyway, let's get started with the questions right away. Which of the following which of the following oxides are acidic in nature? एक से ज्यादा सही नहीं, एक ही इसमें सिर्फ एक ही सही है. Which of these are acidic? What do you think? Divya, hi, good evening. How are you doing? Try this question out. Yeah, this is very doable. ज्यादातर सवाल इसके डुएबल होंगे, कुछ नहीं हम लोग को थोड़ा दिमाग लगाना पड़ेगा बिकॉज जैसे सिलेबस अभी बदला है. दैट्स हाउ पी ब्लॉक इज. एक्चुअली पी ब्लॉक हमेशा ऐसा ही था. अगर आप एनसीईआरटी को इनसाइड आउट पढ़ेंगे देन यू विल बेल्ट इट इवन इन एडवांस्ड, राइट? एडवांस में आई थिंक थोड़ा जेडीली पढ़ना पड़ेगा. दैट द बुक इज राइट, दैट्स व्हाट आई एम पॉइंटिंग एट. व्हाट डू यू थिंक द आंसर टू दिस वन इज? ऑक्साइड्स इज एसिडिक. द जनरल क्या होता है, इफ यू गो फ्रॉम टॉप टू द बॉटम इन अ ग्रुप, राइट, स्पेसिफिकली क्या है, बोरॉन, एल्यूमिनियम, गैलियम, इंडियम, देन जो एसिडिटी है वो कम हो जाती है. व्हाई? बिकॉज इलेक्ट्रॉन्स बाहर के दे आर हैप्पी टू बिहेव लाइक मेटल्स. इनफैक्ट एल्यूमिनियम खुद ही है मेटल. सो दिस इज एम्फोटेरिक. मतलब द ओनली वन दैट इज एसिडिक इज गोइंग टू बी B2O3. बहुत सिंपल सा स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड सा क्वेश्चन. या लेट्स गो टू द नेक्स्ट वन. ऑप्शन डी. आई, एक मिनट. ऑप्शन डी, एक सेकेंड, फिर से थोड़ा मैं देखता हूँ. रेक सेज ए, आदित्य सेज ए, दिव्यांश इज सेइंग डी, ऋषभ इज सेइंग डी. दोस्तों इट इज ऑप्शन ए. ठीक है, मे बी यू फॉरगॉट दिस, थोड़ा ध्यान से करो. द वंस एट द टॉप दे आर यूजुअली व्हाट्स हैपनिंग, होल्ड ऑन. टॉप ऑक्साइड्स आर एक्चुअली एसिडिक. मैंने यहाँ पे भी पता नहीं क्यों उल्टा लिखा है. As you go down they get more basic. A is acidic, B is, yeah, thank you, yeah, exactly. Aditya, Divyansh, बिल्कुल सही. How to learn P block? Want to prepare for BitSat? Lakshay, Bansal ji, read NCERT. That's all there is to it. Yeah, exactly. Shlok, metallic character down the group increase basically. What simple the question. The most commonly used reducing agent is. Now this also can be answered on the basis of जो चीजें हमने अभी डिस्कस की. ठीक है. Most commonly used reducing agent. Reducing agent मतलब it likes being oxidized. मतलब वो खुद ऑक्सीडाइज होना चाहता है. Just keep this in mind. If it likes being oxidized मतलब कि it is currently in a lower oxidation state. Point number one. Point number two, the higher oxidation state is more stable. 2 points. I'll repeat that again. Point one, currently it's in a relatively lower oxidation state and it wants to go to a higher oxidation state that is more stable. So it itself gets oxidized और वो बाकी चीजों को produce करता है. Hence, it's a strong reducing agent, right? What do you think of this one? Yes, aluminum, gallium, Indian oxides are amphoteric. Shlok, all right, thanks. Rushabh is saying A on this. Divyansh is on A. Rek and Aditya are saying D. SNCl2. All right. Shlok is saying B. That's very interesting. That's very interesting. Shlok and Rushabh, ध्यान से इसको देखो. This is already in +3. है ना. Let me write down the oxidation states. +3, +2, +2, +4. Now, because of inert pair effect, this is like, I'm done, bro. I'm pretty stable. I don't want to go to a higher oxidation state. So, it is at a lower oxidation state, but the higher oxidation state is not stable. ठीक है. Whereas SnCl4, अरे मैंने उल्टा लिख दिया. SnCl4 is +4, H is +2. SnCl4 तो maximum oxidation state है, तो इन दोनों को एलिमिनेट कर दो. The fight is between B and D, and hence inert pair effect के point of view से you get the answer to be this. इस चैप्टर में आधे सवाल होंगे इनर्ट पेयर इफेक्ट के, आधे होंगे गैलियम का ऑक्सीडेट का, गैलियम का गैलियम बीइंग लिक्विड एट रूम टेम्परेचर, और बाकी सब होंगे भाई इंडियम और उसके. दैट्स इट फॉर ग्रुप 13 एंड 14. ग्रुप 15 टू 18 विल डिस्कस. ग्रुप 13 14 की बात करो, यही सब सवाल आएंगे. या 2-3 चीजें ये सी एंड डी आर ऑपोजिट. एग्जैक्टली. इट्स ओके अख्तर, नो प्रॉब्लम. थैंक यू. आंसर इज डी. यस, डी. एग्जैक्टली श्लोक. अख्तर जी, थैंक यू फॉर करेक्टिंग द थिंग. ऑलराइट. सो ऐसा होता है कि जल्दी जल्दी में हम लोग कुछ आंसर बोल देते हैं. मेरे आपसे ये विनती ये है कि आप लोग ध्यान से करिए. मेरे सेशन में कोई जल्दी की जरूरत है नहीं. वो जल्दी आप जेई में दिखाना, और जेई में जल्दी तब दिखा पाओगे जब यहाँ पे आप आराम से सीखोगे. सो कोई टेंशन नहीं, आराम से करो चीजें. द रीजन देखो आ गया, वही बोल रहा था, गैलियम का आएगा सवाल. द रीजन फॉर स्मॉल रेडियस ऑफ गैलियम कंपेयर टू एल्यूमिनियम इज व्हाट. अब पीरियोडिक टेबल का सवाल होगा ये, तो है ना. व्हाट इज द मेन डिफरेंस बिटवीन बोरॉन, एल्यूमिनियम एंड गैलियम? इफ यू लुक एट देयर ऑप्शंस हैं, कुछ ऑप्शन लिखे हैं, ऑप्शन पढ़ भी नहीं रहा हूं, राइट, बिकॉज आई एम दैट कॉन्फिडेंट अबाउट दिस. दिस इज क्या है? 2p. इज दिस 2p और इज इट 2s? हाइड्रोजन, हीलियम, लिथियम, बेरिलियम, बोरॉन. तो एटॉमिक नंबर इसका 5, राइट. सो 1s2, 2s2, 2p1, 2p1. ठीक है. एल्यूमिनियम का 3p1, गैलियम का 4p1. बिग बड़ा फर्क क्या आ गया? इससे पहले होंगे 3d इलेक्ट्रॉन्स. 3d10 होगा ना, जिंक के जस्ट बाद वाला होगा गैलियम. आई थिंक सो. आई एम नॉट सो गुड एट द पीरियड टेबल, देख लेंगे. सिमिलरली गैलियम के नीचे जो भी आता है, गैलियम के नीचे क्या आता है? इंडियम आता है क्या? फिर थेलियम आता है. इन दोनों के बीच में आ जाएगा 4f. आ जाएगा. आई डोंट नो व्हाट हैपेंड टू मी दैट बॉम्बे थिंग. दिस इज 4f. सो यही फर्क है कि थेलियम और गैलियम में 3d और 4f इलेक्ट्रॉन्स है. ठीक है. पुअर स्क्रीनिंग इफेक्ट ऑफ डी एंड एफ इलेक्ट्रॉन. ओके, बट एफ तो इसमें है नहीं. डी है बट एफ कहां से आ गया? स्मॉल रेडियस ऑफ जी ए. ओ, बिकॉज ऑफ पुअर स्क्रीनिंग इफेक्ट न्यूक्लियर चार्ज बढ़ जाता है, हायर ऑर्बिटल्स, हायर एटॉमिक नंबर. आई फील बी इज प्रीटी रेलेवेंट. व्हाट डू यू थिंक? ए की बी? आपको क्या लगता है? सब लोग बोल रहे हैं ए. नॉट रूम टेम्परेचर, जस्ट अबव रूम टेम्परेचर, क्रिस्टल क्लियर, दैट्स गुड. ओके. डी डी कॉन्ट्रैक्शन, बड़ी 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 चीजें. अख्तर, दिव्यांश, सब लोग बोल रहे हैं ए. मेरा कंसर्न बस ये है, यहाँ पे एफ इलेक्ट्रॉन तो है ही नहीं. एफ इलेक्ट्रॉन दिख रहा है क्या आपको? खैर, ओके, इट कैन बी मोर देन वन करेक्ट. सॉरी. ठीक है. अब ये देखो, जेई विल नॉट डू दिस टू यू. एफ कहां है भाई? एफ गैलियम में है ही नहीं. दे ओनली डी. ओके, बट एग्जाम्पलर भाई साहब बोल रहे हैं कि चलो ए और बी दोनों सही है. इंक्रीज इन न्यूक्लियर चार्ज इज अ डायरेक्ट कॉन्सिक्वेंस ऑफ डी. एफ तो नहीं है यहाँ पे यार. एफ इज नॉट देयर इन गैलियम. Yeah. So it should be A and B. A and B both is what exemplar का आंसर की is saying. मेरे हिसाब से it should be only B because there is no F. और तुम थियोरी समझ लो, because JEE hopefully ऐसी रैंडम हरकत नहीं करेगा. JEE में आप लोग आराम से मार्क कर देना. B is more appropriate. A and B, sure. ठीक है. चलो अगला सवाल देखते हैं. Now this is going to revise the whole of group 13 and 14 for you. पूरा ग्रुप 13 14 एक शॉट में रिवाइज हो जाएगा. वन शॉट बोलते हैं ना तुमको टीचर्स, तुम लोगों को बहुत पसंद है. Explain the following. Gallium has higher ionization enthalpy than aluminium. Higher ionization enthalpy. मतलब it is harder to remove electron as compared to aluminium. Boron does not exist in B3 plus ion. ये तो simple है. Aluminium forms AlF6 3 minus, but boron does not form BF6 3 minus. ये भी simple है. PbX2 is more stable than PbX4. Okay, done. Pb4 acts as an oxidizing agent, but Sn2 plus acts as a reducing agent. इन दोनों का आंसर सेम है. Electron gain enthalpy of chlorine. अच्छा, ये तो ग्रुप 15 का हो गया. इलेक्ट्रॉन गेन एंथैल्पी ऑफ क्लोरीन इज मोर नेगेटिव एज कंपेयर्ड टू फ्लोरीन. ओके. TiNO3 whole thrice acts as oxidizing agent. Same answer as this. Carbon shows catenation property but lead does not. lead भाई बड़ा सा है, कार्बन छोटा है, खत्म. अख्तर हुसैन इज सेइंग लैंथनाइड कॉन्ट्रैक्शन की वजह से ए भी हो सकता है. बट लैंथनाइड आया कहां अख्तर? गैलियम तो is just below aluminium, right? Yeah. Harshvardhan, pranam. Harshvardhan, you're from 10th grade, aren't you? Harshvardhan Jaiswal? Weren't you there in the 10th board का discussion, bro? One. सर ये एक सवाल है आदित्य विक्रम महेश्वरी, ये है 8 सवाल जिससे हम लोग पूरा 13 और 14 को कर देंगे। गैलियम है अक्सर की बात, थोड़ा मैं सुनता हूँ, देखता हूँ कहाँ है गैलियम। तब तक आप लोग आराम से लिखो, बहुत है चीजें लिखने की। ptable.com, let me open it up. Where is gallium? I was quite sure कि gallium is just under aluminium, एल्यूमिनियम के एग्जैक्टली नीचे। हाँ, तो फिर लैंथेनॉइड कहाँ से आ गया यार? लैंथेनॉइड तो बहुत दूर है। लैंथेनॉइड थेलियम के लिए आता है। गैलियम और थेलियम की जो प्रॉपर्टीज है, लेट मी शो यू द पीरियोडिक टेबल, गिव मी हाफ अ मिनट। MSH brave, alright, it's going to be a little weird, but देख लो, थोड़ा सा इसको बड़ा कर देते हैं, ठीक है। now it's a little too big. ओके, मेरे सर के जस्ट ऊपर है, उसको देखो, सर के ऊपर, या we are in PJ's mode. So look at that. Look at electron affinity. It is the same for gallium and indium. Thelium का थोड़ा कम होता है, ठीक है। Aluminium का in fact is higher. Okay, let's look at electron. Oh, by the way, इस पे भी सवाल आया था। Electronegativity almost same ही है, थोड़ा कम होता है। Aluminium और aluminium का कम है, gallium और indium का almost same है, thelium का थोड़ा कम है। And this is mainly because of this whole lanthanide contraction यहाँ पे. So whenever you talk about thelium, तब आता है lanthanide contraction and not really lanthanide contraction, but basically F block poor shielding and all of that. और क्या क्या है? Melting point, okay, 660 बाद बहुत गिर जाता है, look at that, 29 डिग्रीज गिर गया, 156 and फिर बढ़ता है। इलेक्ट्रॉन एफिनिटी देख लिया, आयोनाइजेशन एंथैल्पी देख लो, देखो ऑलमोस्ट सेम है सबका। एल्यूमिनियम के बाद इट्स नियरली द सेम, थोड़ा सा गिरता है फिर से बढ़ जाता है, बिकॉज अगेन ऑफ डी एंड एफ ब्लॉक का थिंग, ठीक है। दिस इज द होल चैप्टर ब्रो, सीरियसली। Just open ptable.org and just look at all of these values and you're like, yeah, I'm done, and make some flashcards. That's literally what you've got to do for this group 13 and 14. Hold on, I'm going to go back to my chat so I can see what you guys are talking about. You're from class 10? Yeah, Harshvardhan, I remember. Sir, catenation is in metals only. Harshvardhan, यार क्या बोल रहे हैं आप? Okay, now I see a lot of things, श्लोक पूरा लिखा है। Rec also बहुत चीजें लिखी है। Cause of sum of first three ionization forces from covalent compound. Okay, inert pair most stable +1. Okay, we can check this periodic table. Yeah, Divyansh, exactly. You can check, but I feel that you have to remember most of this. Okay, let's speed run this, right? Gilliam has ionization enthalpy क्योंकि 3D bad shielding Z effective बढ़ जाता है, सेम कारण जो उसमें था। Small size, high electronegativity, and also what Shlok said कि if you add them all up together, बहुत ज्यादा हाई हो जाती है फर्स्ट सेकंड एंड थर्ड आयोनाइजेशन एंथैल्पी। एंड व्हाई इज दैट? बट क्यों है? बिकॉज ऑफ हाई इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिविटी एंड रियली स्मॉल साइज। सेम आइडिया विद दिस, या देयर आर नो डी इलेक्ट्रॉन्स भाई, देयर इज नो डी ऑर्बिटल फॉर दिस होल थिंग टू फॉर्म। F6 कहां आएगा? वेयर इज गोइंग टू सिट? Aluminium has access to that in the third thing. PbX2 is more stable than PbX4, inert pair effect. Pb4 acts as oxidizing agent, matlab it's like it likes going to Pb2 plus, inert pair effect. Sn2 plus, because no inert pair effect. Sn4 plus is more stable. Yeah, we've done that already. Okay, and yeah, fluorine versus fluorine, you know, हजार बार हम लोग बात कर चुके हैं। Small size of fluorine, because of which it's like, you know what, electron gain enthalpy थोड़ी कम हो जाती है इसकी। TiNO3 whole thrice, this is basically saying that Ti3 plus likes go to, sorry, Tl है, not Ti नहीं है, I don't know why it's written as Ti, sorry about that. Thelium 1 plus, because inert pair effect again. Catenation, छोटा size, low electronegativity. अगले सवाल पे चलते हैं। It's not really a question, this is more of a revision. Theory हम लोगों ने revise की, but खैर, good for you, I guess. अगले सवाल पे देखते हैं। Again, these are very easy questions, but ऐसे सवाल तो आते हैं जेई में आजकल। Which of the following elements can be involved with p-pi? d-pi bonding. Stick around to the end. हम लोग इसके बारे में थोड़ा और बात करेंगे। What is this p-pi d-pi bonding? थोड़ा हम लोग बात करेंगे। Yes, हर्षवर्धन, आपके लिए तो पूरा प्लेटर होगा, बुफे सिस्टम होगा। We'll start with more concept, हर्षवर्धन। बोर्ड्स कब खत्म हो रहे हैं आपके, बताइए। जैसे बोर्ड खत्म हो गए, हाजिर हो जाएंगे आपके लिए, for sure. We'll do more concept. That's my plan. I really like more concept. 2 because it doesn't have vacant d orbital. 7 inert pair effect due to d-pi p-pi bonding. Rec, d-pi p-pi कहाँ गया यार? d-pi p-pi, आई catenation is d-pi p-pi, क्या हो गया? अच्छा, d-pi p-pi catenation में कहाँ हो गया d-pi p-pi? समझा नहीं मैं। Rec, inert pair effect, मुझे मालूम नहीं था। If that's really the case, catenation, I had no idea. अख्तर का नाम है जैनब। Okay, जैनब के पास। Yeah, okay, cool, Zainab. I'll remember that. I'll try and remember that. If I forget, please remind me. 8 big size of PB, diffuse orbital, so can't show catenation. Yeah. PB is huge. Exactly. PB is huge. Okay, 3 phosphorus, 3. This is easy. Shivangi, Rek, Aditya, Dikshit, classes. New person. Good to see you. Shlok, this is, you guys are cruising through this. In 15 minutes, we have done 5-6 questions. This is the fastest we've ever done any questions in anything. Why is phosphorus the highest? Because it has d orbitals. Why? The rest of these guys don't have d orbitals. Like, they have no d orbitals. No d orbitals. So कहाँ होगी भाई आपकी d pi, p pi, p pi, d pi bonding? If you're wondering what do I mean by p pi, d pi bonding, we'll talk about this. लास्ट वाले सवाल में इसकी बात करेंगे. अगले क्वेश्चन पे जाते हैं. Yes, सिद्धार्थ, गुड जॉब. कैटेनेशन में रीजन होता है. इज इट? दैट्स वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग. कैटेनेशन, यार डी कहां से आया? कैटेनेशन मतलब कार्बन 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 कार्बन. तो इसमें डी ऑर्बिटल कहां से आया? आई डिड नॉट अंडरस्टैंड दैट. इफ देयर इज समथिंग दैट आई रियली डोंट नो, मुझे पढ़ना पड़ेगा. Obviously physical chemistry, Aditya Vikram. I'm like, I mean, maybe you're new to this channel, that's why you're asking me that question. But yes, physical chemistry is the answer to that question. Yeah, P block is not hard at all. It's the easiest on this planet. But nobody studies it, including me. मैंने JEE के समय literally छोड़ दिया. Like कौन पढ़ेगा भाई? By JEE, when I say JEE, I mean advanced, because मेरे time में AIEEE JEE था ना. When I say JEE, I mean advanced. I just did not study P block. but नहीं करता है. And we still did okay, because organic and physical, bro. Bond dissociation enthalpy of EH, E is the element and H is hydrogen, is given here. Which of these compounds will act as strongest reducing agent? And this is a wonderful question. A lot of you on the chat right now are going to figure this question out without even looking at these numbers, because you know the answer. But मेरी आपसे ये विनती है, आप कोशिश करिए कि इन नंबर्स को देख के आप लोग एनालाइज करिए. And with these numbers we can figure this out with the basic idea of reducing agent होता क्या है. What is a reducing agent? The reducing agent is, it likes being oxidized. अगर वो ऑक्सीडाइज होना चाहता है तो रिमेंबर डेफिनेशन क्या थी ऑक्सीडेशन की? बेसिक डेफिनेशन 10 स्टैंड वाली, हर्षवर्धन आपको मालूम है 10 स्टैंड वाली डेफिनेशन. अगर कोई सब्सटेंस ऑक्सीजन को ऐड करता है अपनी तरफ, अपने आप को, या फिर हाइड्रोजन दे देता है, बहुत दानवीर है, दानवीर कर्ण की तरह हाइड्रोजन दे देता है, तो अगर हाइड्रोजन दे देता है then that is good. So if the EH bond is weak, that means H breaks very easily, so it's a good reducing agent. सोचो इसके बारे में. Yeah, easy oxidation, removal of hydrogen, oxidation, addition of oxidation, दोनों चीज ऑक्सीडेशन है. फुटबॉल भाई साहब, नाम देख लिया इसका, P block 13 to 18 is what we are revising right now. SBH3 NCERT में डी पाई पी पाई कैटेनेशन एक टॉपिक में दिया, इसलिए शायद रेक्ट ने मिक्स कर दिया. ओ अच्छा, समझा, गॉट इट. डाउन द ग्रुप डिक्रीज. यस, थैंक यू श्लोक, एब्सोल्युटली. हाइड्रोजन रिलीज, या एग्जैक्टली, आदित्य चिल्लाते हुए बोलते हुए, एग्जैक्टली. रिमूवल ऑफ H, और हाइड्रोजन क्यों टूटेगा? क्योंकि उसकी एनर्जी सबसे कम है, easiest to break that bond, so that must be the strongest reducing agent because of this number. वो जो लॉजिक आप बोल रहे हैं बिल्कुल सही बोल रहे हैं, बट कभी कभी ये नंबर देख के भी यू कैन फिगर इट आउट. ऑलराइट, लेट्स गो टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. अब ये सवाल एज इट इज जेईई मेन में आ चुका है, और मैं इस सवाल को आपके पास लाया भी हूं. ब्राउन रिंग इज फॉर्म्ड इन द रिंग टेस्ट फॉर NO3 माइनस आयन. ये माइनस यहां चला गया, पता नहीं कैसे अलाइनमेंट में. इट इज ड्यू टू द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ व्हाट, विच ऑफ दीज थिंग्स. इनफैक्ट जेईई में तो एक अजीब चीज पूछी. जेईई में तो इसका ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट पूछा था, दैट वाज कंट्रोवर्शियल. और मैंने बहुत कॉन्फिडेंटली बोला है कि भाई इसका ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट 2+ होता है और NO का होता है 0. बट इनफैक्ट आई थिंक आई सेड 3+ एंड इट वाज -1. आई थिंक दैट वाज व्हाट इट वाज. बट एनीवे, उसका पेपर मैंने लिंक दे दिया था, उसको छोड़ो. दैट कन्वर्सेशन विल हैव एल्सवेयर. इसका आंसर क्या है? तो सिंपल है ना, मतलब उसका डेल्टा एच कम होगा. एग्जैक्टली जना, बिल्कुल सही बोला आपने. 1 ए, ये तो कोई नहीं भूलेगा लाइफ में, हमने इतनी इसकी बात कर चुके हैं. या दिस इज सिंपल, दिस इज देयर इन योर क्या बोलते हैं इसको, लैब मैनुअल में है, टेस्ट वेस्ट है, ब्राउन रिंग टेस्ट का है. यस, रेक्स, श्लोक, आदित्य, देवांश, बिल्कुल सही है. नहीं आदित्य विक्रम, +1 नहीं है, बट जेईई में तुम लोग +1 लिख देना, बट एक्चुअली +1 नहीं है. श्लोक को याद है लंबा डिस्कशन हुआ था, और मैंने ये बोला भी था कि अगर जेईई में आ जाए तो चुपचाप +1 लिख देना, क्योंकि पता नहीं जेईई आउटडेटेड चीज कर रहा है. बट देयर वाज अ पेपर इन 2004 दैट केम आउट एंड सेड इट इज +3 एंड -1, and it is not possible for iron to have a +1 oxidation state. And so anyway, उसके बारे में if you are interested टेलीग्राम पे आओ, Oh, did I not share that thing? Hold on. Let me share this thingy with you guys. Where did it go? I maintain a Telegram group, small group with a few students. The goal being that you guys support each other in your studies, help each other with doubts, anything else you want to chat about. So all the links, everything that I work on is there on the pinned comment. You can check it out. Anyway, let's go to the next question. अगले question पे जाते हैं. तो बहुत chill चल रहा है session. I like it. I like this. Which of the following is not tetrahedral in shape? Not tetrahedral. Now be careful. जल्दी में एग्जाम में नाउ ये क्वेश्चन बहुत सिंपल लग रहा है बट एग्जाम में ना व्हाट आई हैव सीन इज की इनऑर्गेनिक केमिस्ट्री स्पेशली स्टूडेंट्स आर इन अ हरी क्योंकि उनको लगता है कि इनऑर्गेनिक केमिस्ट्री में अगर वो लोग जल्दी कर लेंगे देन उनको मैथ्स में टाइम बहुत मिलेगा दैट्स योर फोकस राइट मैथ्स में टाइम मिल जाए बट it's extremely important to keep a level head during exams. Do you follow sports, any of you? कोई sports यहाँ follow करता है? There is a difference in shooting percentages in basketball. ठीक है? I was just watching this video yesterday of stars. I'm talking about stars who have 3-point shooting percentages, right? And regular 2 points star छोड़ दो, like shooting percentages, right? So let's say player A, their shooting percentage in a practice game versus a a playoff like an NBA playoff. I'll tell you the percent different. Like 2-point was around 90% and in game is around 60%, which is still really good, but it's 90%. 3-point is 70 and here it goes down to 50. Yes, compared to this, there's this awesome player called Nikola Jokic. I hope I got his name right. He has the same percentage in both. Okay. I don't know the percentage because I didn't stick around to find out. He's an awesome player. He's like the best player. He's won MVP a couple of times. And the reason is he's cool. He doesn't care, right? Why I'm talking about Nikola Jokic right now is because people say that he doesn't care about basketball. He loves basketball because he's so good at it, obviously. That's what you've got to do. You've got to not care about the result. A lot of you are focusing of you want to get that percentile, you want to do this, you want to do that. The more you think about that, the more pressure you're going to take during the performance phase of this. मतलब एग्जाम के दौरान आपका दिमाग आउट होने वाला है. And these are guys who play every day. Like they play basketball every day of their life. They have one game today, another game tomorrow. अगर practice की बात नहीं है, I'm showing you these stats to prove to you it's not about practice. It's about your mind and how calm you are. There's another cool player called Luka Doncic. Anyway, these are awesome players. They keep calm. They are cool they're like the most chill people during the play. And you'll be like, why are you talking about basketball? Because I watch it a lot. I used to also play a bit. It is very relevant to you. You have to keep a calm head about stuff. इसलिए ध्यान से करो. इसका आंसर तो बहुत सिंपल होगा. I'm sure you all figured it out. आंसर क्या है? बताओ लोग. Dikshit class says C. Shlok, Divyansh, Rek, good. You play? Okay, you know these guys? That's good. Zainab also says, okay, you play chess, lawn tennis, that's great. Okay, yeah, same. Shlok, I used to watch, but I started rewatching because of these guys, Luca, and also this guy called Wemby. These three guys are like stars. And Wemby is like an alien, man. He's great. Good. इतना ज्ञान देने के बाद सब लोगों ने सही आंसर दिया. So I'm glad. आराम से करो, but सही आंसर दो. Because in inorganic chemistry, you should get all the questions right. There's no scope of getting questions wrong here. बहुत simple है. Not tetrahedral shape. I don't think it is square planar, Divyansh. Okay. If you want to check out bonding में मैंने नीट पे सेशन किया but basically मैंने नीट के स्टूडेंट्स को JEE का पूरा छाप के दे दिया. ठीक है. I've taught them what is in JEE. So it is very good for JEE Advanced also. Check out मेरे सेशन में chemical bonding में how we get to this structure. Right. But it's not square planar. It is not square planar. It is how do you say this? It is T shape. I think T shape बोलते हैं जो भी है. But basically, let me take a different color here. This is the equatorial plane and this is the axial plane. ठीक है. And instead of 90 degree, it's a little less than 90 degree because this lone pair pushes it back. ये मैंने बहुत डिटेल में किया है, ठीक है? बाकी तुम लोग देख लेना. This is from the Byju's site itself. All of these things that I've got over here. So yeah, rest of these are sp3. Even SO42 minus, in fact, is sp3. Yeah. All right, let's go to the next question. Doubt लिखा है ऊपर. Lawn tennis? HOF fluorine का +1? No. HOF fluorine does not have +1. HOF में that's Aditya Vikram. पूरा पढ़ो, okay? Why can't it have मतलब? See, Aditya Vikram, it's about what it is. In nature, you have to accept कि ये है. You can ask a lot of questions, क्यों? But it's beyond our understanding. You have to realize that our senses are very limited. We don't even know why planes fly. We don't even know how gravity works. So we have to be really humble and say कि भाई आफ्टर पॉइंट भाई ठीक है, ये करता है तो करता है. HOF के बारे में you have F2 plus water, ठीक है? That gives you HOF, but that very quickly reacts and gives you क्या बोलते हैं back F2 and HF, ठीक है? वापस दे देता है ये चीजें. So it's not going to stay as HOF, ठीक है? I don't remember it is F2, but it gives back HF directly. HOF अगर निकल गया तो बचा क्या? HOF निकल गया plus HF, and then HOF reacts with what? What will it react with? I think पानी के साथ ही. Not so sure about the second one. ठीक है? I think it is this. I think it's this, but I may be making this up a little bit. I have to look at JEE. I'll look at it and tell you. But it's not, okay? It's not stable. The HOF thing is not stable at all. वो तुरंत जाके दे देता है back. It gives you HF. Let's go to the next question. Yeah. Seesaw, not T-shape. हाँ, I was wondering कि मैं T तो गलत बोल रहा हूँ. This is seesaw. Seesaw. I don't remember these weird names. Reduction potential of some ions are given below. बहुत simple है सवाल फिर से. Arrange them in decreasing order oxidizing power. ध्यान से करना, सही जवाब देना, ठीक है? नो प्रेशर बट सही जवाब देना, ध्यान से करो. लॉजिक नहीं समझ आ रहा तो पूछ लो, बट ध्यान से करो. व्हाट इज रिडक्शन पोटेंशियल? रिडक्शन पोटेंशियल मतलब कि ये हो रहा है रिड्यूस टू समथिंग एल्स, गेट्स रिड्यूस्ड. इफ इट गेट्स रिड्यूस्ड, क्या करना है? डिक्रीजिंग ऑक्सीडाइजिंग पावर. गेट्स रिड्यूस्ड मतलब किसी और को ऑक्सीडाइज कर रहा है, तो जिसकी वैल्यू ये सबसे ज्यादा पॉजिटिव वैल्यू, दैट मींस बेस्ट रिड्यूसिंग, बेस्ट ऑक्सीडाइजिंग एजेंट, क्योंकि खुद हो रहा है रिड्यूस. ओके, इसीलिए आपने मग भी किया होगा कि देखो फ्लोरीन इज द बेस्ट ऑक्सीडाइजिंग एजेंट. फ्लोरीन बिकम्स F minus. This is the best. 2.37 या कुछ उसका है, नेगेटिव सॉरी पॉजिटिव 2.37, जो भी नंबर है. Anyway, so with that, you should do this very quickly. Now I'm going to look at the chat. No pressure, but please get this right. Pi shape, okay. Then up. HOF coefficient discussion सारी क्लास में अपने आदित्य के साथ ही किया था. Oh, आदित्य के साथ ही किया था. All right. Yeah. BRF3 is T shape. हाँ, thank you आदित्य. 3 3 3 3 3. Sir, see here, Rick. Middle row anomaly. Middle row anomaly. Middle row anomaly. Yeah. Bromate ion is more than iodate ion. This is not bromate. Sorry, BrO4 minus क्या है? BrO4 minus is not bromate. BrO3 is bromate, right? पर bromate बोलते हैं क्या BrO4 minus को? Let me check. What is BrO4 minus? I don't know what it's called. Yeah, technically same ही है, but nice. Yeah. See, so if you're going to guess, you would guess that iodate is more. But देखो डेटा के हिसाब से clearly दिख रहा है कि I will not call it iodate. BrO4 minus is more than IO4 minus, greater than ClO4 minus. Same came exactly आदित्य, यही तो मैं बोलने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ. यार एग्जाम्पलर करो, सेम सवाल आ रहे हैं. Yes, Zainab, good job. Per bromate is what I thought, but this just is not per. No, it's 7 plus oxidation state आ रहा है. It'll be Br plus minus 8 equal to minus 1, which means Br is in plus 7. We'll see. देखेंगे. Okay, shall we try drawing the structure of this? कैसे बनेगा इसका स्ट्रक्चर? माइनस, ओके, सो माइनस. कितने इलेक्ट्रॉन है इसके पास? 1 2 3 4 1 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. हाँ, दिस वर्क्स ब्रो, इट वर्क्स. इट्स sp3 looks like. खैर, okay, next question. Which is the following is it an isoelectronic pair? This is a question, guys. करो उसको, आराम से करो. Which is the following? Nah, bro. yeah. Per bromate, okay, all right, ठीक है. I'll take your word for it, जैसा आप लोग बोल रहे हैं. आइसोइलेक्ट्रॉनिक पेयर निकालो इसमें. आइसोइलेक्ट्रॉनिक पेयर मतलब वैलेंस इलेक्ट्रॉन, सम ऑफ वैलेंस इलेक्ट्रॉन इज सेम. सम ऑफ वैलेंस इलेक्ट्रॉन मतलब आयोडीन में है 7, इसमें है 7 और 7, तो 21 हो गया. अब इसका तो 21 नहीं हुआ, इट इज 7 प्लस 6 प्लस 6. ओके, व्हाट अबाउट दिस? इट इज 7 प्लस 6 प्लस 6 plus 1 because of negative charge. What about this? It is 7 plus 7 plus 7 -1 because of positive charge. Hey, this looks like we have a winner. Looks like it's option 2. Let's do option 3. Option 3 क्या होगा? Option 3 is 7 plus 6 plus 6. BRF is obviously not. Is there a typo? It obviously can't be this 7 plus 6. Okay. CN minus is what? It is. Am I doing something funny? No, it's correct. Okay. 4 plus 5 plus 1. Okay. And bro, obviously not. 6 plus 6 plus 6. Yeah, so looks like B should be the answer. अच्छा क्वेश्चन कराओ. जुगाड़ सिंह, तुमको अच्छा नहीं लगता है तो क्या तुम्हारे लिए मैं पकौड़ा लेके आऊं क्या? जेई में यही आता है. अच्छा क्या चाहिए तुमको? जेई क्लियर करना है तुमको, अच्छा क्वेश्चन करना है. अच्छा क्वेश्चन करना है तो टेलीग्राम पे आओ. हम लोग अभी फोकस कर रहे हैं जेई मेन की तैयारी की. ठीक है. ऑल राइट, दीज आर ऑल टू. एनसीईआरटी के लास्ट में टेबल दिया है, ई नॉट, उसमें H4 XeO6 बेटॉक्स. Yeah. Aditya Vikram, I've shown that's also on JDE. Aditya Vikram, I love that you're reading the NCERT so much, so you know कि F के भी नीचे एक और oxidizing agent है, H4XeO6. Lovely. Yeah. There's also in the last few series हम लोगों ने क्या बोलते हैं उसको, super acids की भी बात की थी. Acids that are stronger than HI and all of that also, right? 0 से pH इसका कम होता है. Yeah, all these things exist. Yeah, nice. All right. Perzenate ion. Yeah, Shlok भी NCERT पढ़ता है. Look at these guys. We have some stars amongst us. Yes, Dikshit classes rec. Aditya, Shlok, Divyansh, Shivangi, बिल्कुल सही. OIC का मतलब नहीं समझा मैं ज़ैना. What did you mean? All right, the answer is the second one right here. Next one. इसमें which of these are not in accordance with the property mentioned against them? Now in this you can have more than one correct. MSQ हो सकता है. Try करो. Please try this. In P block, this is what you've got to do. You have to solve a lot of questions. From where? Exemplar से करो भाई. पहले वो करो. पहले तुम 1000 बुक्स करते रहते हो. Do subjective questions. Do exemplar. If you're looking for NCERT subjective questions, NCERT खोल लो पढ़ो. Otherwise, if you want to see my videos, you know where they're at on the NEET channel. Good Shlok. What about this one? Okay, Zainab is saying 2 is correct. All right, good job, Zainab. What about the others? इनमें से कोई है? 2 is incorrect. Sorry, not in accordance. So 2 is incorrect according to Zainab. How many of you agree with her? Okay, Rex says 2 and 3. Shlok is also saying 2 and 3. Okay, 3. Okay, cool. Yeah. This one's doable. Looks like ये वाला काफी doable लग रहा है. Ionic character, देखो इसकी electronegativity difference सबसे ज्यादा है, right? So this must be the most ionic. So the order should be ulta. So good. This is one answer. Bond dissociation enthalpy, ये तो हमने किया था. What is the order of bond dissociation? Yeah, exactly. Shlok पढ़ के याद हो गया है. Yeah, bond dissociation enthalpy. Iodine. फिर क्या है? नहीं, आयोडीन, सॉरी, उल्टा लिख रहे थे. क्लोरीन, फिर ब्रोमीन, फिर फ्लोरीन, फिर आयोडीन. This is the order. I've explained this so many times. Please don't make me explain it again. But the general idea is this. Fluorine छोटा सा है, electronegative high, it's very electronegative. So it's like ठीक है भाई, टूट जाते हैं हम. Although iodine is supposed to be very large, should be easy to break, but fluorine is like, bro, it's okay. कर लो, तोड़ लो. So that's the general idea. Yeah, that's the idea behind this. So good job. 2 and 3 is the right answer. Good job. Third one is like सबको पता है, Cl2. Good job. All right. Rec, absolutely. Next question. Again, can be more than one correct. You guys are quick. Which of the following orders are correct as per the properties mentioned against each of them? Okay, acid strength, enthalpy of vaporization. ये नई चीज आ गई. We haven't seen this before. Heavy. More negative. अरे enthalpy इधर आनी थी. ठीक है. More negative electron gain enthalpy. But electron gain enthalpy हम लोग अभी कंपेयर कर रहे हैं SOCl और F का. खैर ये ऑर्डर तो गलत हो गया, बिकॉज क्लोरीन यहाँ होना चाहिए. अब बाकी मालूम नहीं, बट क्लोरीन तो यहाँ होना चाहिए, है ना. मोर नेगेटिव इलेक्ट्रॉन एंथैल्पी, क्लोरीन शुड बी द मैक्सिमम. थर्मल स्टेबिलिटी, ओके ठीक है. दिस इज डूएबल. फोर्थ ऑप्शन इज डूएबल. सेकंड वाले में क्या लगता है? इसमें भी 2 and 3 नहीं. Zainab is saying 1 and 3. Okay, 1 is correct and 3 is correct. Zainab, इसमें करेक्ट निकालना है. 3 तो इनकरेक्ट हो गया ना, 3 में क्लोरीन विल बी सबसे ज्यादा, इलेक्ट्रॉन गेन एंथैल्पी -349। नंबर भी मुझे मग हो गया है आप लोगों को पढ़ाते पढ़ाते। ऑक्सीजन देन सल्फर, दिस इज करेक्ट, यहां पे उल्टा हुआ था, ठीक है। नाउ 2 में H बॉन्डिंग यूज होता है, एंथैल्पी ऑफ वेपराइजेशन। Okay, let's see. I'll talk about 2. Sir, 1, 2, 4. Okay. 4 is correct. Is everyone aligned on that? Ki 4 is correct? 4 is correct, right? Pani, it's easiest to understand that water is a liquid at room temperature. This is a gas. But I know this is not thermal stability. This is what we're talking about is intermolecular force of attraction. But also, it gets extended to thermal stability also. Okay. So, bond is strong. So, cool. This is correct. This is wrong. Okay. इसमें क्या करें? आर्सेनिक का क्या करें? See, the deal with arsenic is कि dipole forces, they get stronger with size. Okay. अब क्या करें? So what? Enthalpy of vaporization. Oh, vaporization मतलब कि liquid से solid बनाना। तो ये वाला 2 भी गलत लग रहा है मुझे, तो 2 सही लग रहा है, राइट? 4 इज पक्का करेक्ट, ठीक है, हाँ 4 तो पक्का करेक्ट है, बट 2 मुझे गलत लग रहा है, उल्टा नहीं होना चाहिए। AsH3 should be more than PH3, should be greater than NH3. What do you think? आपको क्या लगता है? बहुत अच्छा स्कोर है आदित्य विक्रम, वेरी नाइस। आदित्य विक्रम देखो, so that's a difficult question for me to answer, right? If you have generally been studying for JEE Advanced from the starting of 11th standard, then sure, go ahead. But अगर आप that's a short answer, right? If you feel कि 1-2 महीने में sprint करके JEE Advanced फिगर कर लेंगे, that's going to be hard. That's one thing. Second thing is JEE Advanced में scoring 50-60% marks will give you a top rank, like pretty good rank to get into the old IITs with a decent branch. Maybe not CS or whatever, but जो भी अच्छा ब्रांच मिल जाएगा। अच्छा मतलब जो भी अच्छा लगता है तुम करने, all branches are good. But you have to have identified those chapters that you are going to get, पक्का इस चैप्टर का सवाल तो मैं कर ही लूंगा, इतना कॉन्फिडेंस होना चाहिए JEE एडवांस के लिए, ठीक है। That's a general thing, Aditya. All right. Okay. So 2 I feel is wrong. 2 I feel is wrong. 1 is correct. I agree. Right. 1 is correct, but 2 is wrong. What do you think? आपको क्या लगता है? 1 तो correct है. Everyone is saying 1, 2 and 4. I agree with 1 and 4. 2 not so sure. Dikshit bhai sahab, 3 is incorrect. Okay. 4 is pakka correct. 2 is wrong. Shivangi, 4 is right. 1 is also right. N can show H bonding, else cannot. So vaporize करने के लिए ज़्यादा energy required. Shlok, that is fine. That is okay. That is good. But the dipole-dipole interactions increase a lot. Hydrogen bonding सब में होगी. I understand. The extent of hydrogen bonding कम होगी बाकी में. But arsenic का size ज़्यादा बड़ा है. ठीक है? And after a point, it's more than what it really is than logic. मैं logic इतना बता, but you can say कि no, there is a counter logic to it. And then you can let's look at the values और क्या करें, है ना? Informound, it's going to be hard, bro. It's going to be hard. But if you study NCERT, perhaps. But maths भी आपको देखना पड़ेगा. Chemistry में NCERT all the way. Yeah, arsenic से P ज़्यादा हो जाएगा. This acid strength is okay, right? This is fine. इसमें कोई doubt नहीं है. This part is okay. Acid strength. What is the idea of acid strength? Down the group, acidity decreases. This way, acidity increases. Hence, SO2 is greater than P2O3, right? इसका ये कारण हो गया. और नीचे जाओ तो इसके सल्फर फॉस्फोरस कहाँ गया? Let's write the down order ना, ताकि भूले ना. Okay. आर्सेनिक कहाँ है? आर्सेनिक यहाँ कहीं नीचे ना. आर्सेनिक कहाँ आता है? किसके नीचे? इज सल्फर या सिलिकॉन के नीचे? Where is arsenic? देखना पड़ेगा P टेबल पे. Where is arsenic? Arsenic is नाइट्रोजन के नीचे. Oh, it's just after phosphorus, is it? Arsenic यहाँ पे. ठीक है. Cool. Then the order becomes easy. ठीक है. आगे बढ़ा जाए. Shall we move on? Dipole, yeah. 2 is incorrect due to ASH3 बीच में आ जाएगा. Yeah, sure. All right. ऐसे फंसाते हैं एग्जैक्टली श्लोक। या फास्फोरस के नीचे। थैंक यू। नाउ ऑन टू सम इजी क्वेश्चंस। हो गए मुश्किल सवाल, अब होंगे आसान करने वाले सवाल। ठीक है, we have 5 more minutes to finish up the JEE main content, then we start with JEE advanced content. In PCl5, phosphorus is in sp3d hybridized state, but all its 5 bonds are not equivalent. Justify your answer with reason. Simple सा सवाल आ गया सामने। Let's go. आदित्य विक्रम, okay. Your problem is with physics. मेरी भी प्रॉब्लम थी यार फिजिक्स में, मैंने 11th की फिजिक्स पढ़ी नहीं थी। I don't know, मेरी फ्रीक्वेंसी मैच हुई नहीं टीचर के साथ। I just stopped. I studied, I mean like mechanics I skipped. Not the smartest thing to do, but it's okay. If you're good at 12th physics, you're still okay. He says Shlok, axial or equatorial. Yeah. PCl5, right? This is the actual numbers, etc. So the repulsion here is more. Okay. And they're quite stable because of this, this triangular thingy. But ऊपर नीचे वाले को ज़्यादा push out करते हैं. That's it. All right. Let's go to the next question. SF6 is known, but SCl is not. Why? More easy questions. Axial bonds are longer. How do you put so many spaces, right? That is quite concerning. इतने spaces तुमने डाले। खैर, easy, yeah. F छोटा सा है, chlorine बड़ा है, so it cannot be accommodated. Let's move on. I don't want you guys to give me an answer to this one. This is just theory. Please remember it. Let's move on. ठीक है? Okay. Little bit, थोड़ा effort लगाने वाला question, थोड़ा सा effort. Match the compounds given in column 1 with the hybridization and shape given in column 2 and mark the correct option. Option तो यहाँ पे नहीं है, but ठीक है, कर लो, match कर लो. You like physics? That's great, dude. I like 12th physics because it's easy. 12th physics is just applied maths. It's just calculus. Yeah, so I like it because I like maths. I find maths to be easy. Don't kill me. I like the parts of math that I find easy. I don't like the whole permutation combination thing. That I don't like. Probability. No, that's not fun. Oh, you've got this. What was this? Make this guy sit around so that the next में ये person बैठा है और ये. No, that's not fun. But give me graphs. I have fun. Small size, high electronegativity, chlorine, large size. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Physics मैथ में स्ट्रेंथ these days, IOC थोड़ी आती है, फिजिकल अच्छी आती है, ओसी ने भेड़ा घर कर रखा है। अरे नो ऑफेंस क्या, वेयर द सेम पेज लोग। हम लोग शुरू कर रहे हैं ऑर्गेनिक केमिस्ट्री अगले हफ्ते ही। अरे इसी हफ्ता तो शुरू हो गया है, अभी हम लोग कर रहे हैं ऑर्गेनिक केमिस्ट्री इसी वीकेंड। कैन यू गाइस मैच दिस इज इजी राइट? F6 मतलब कि तो F6 अच्छा XE6 but it has 2 more. So this is distorted octahedral. XeO3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. ये हो गया tetrahedral. This is sp3, but the shape is going to be pyramidal. Pyramid बन गया ना, इनके बीच में pyramid बन गया. So ये हो गया pyramidal. Be careful with this. Don't mark this as tetrahedral. अगर कोई ऑप्शन दे सिर्फ XeO3 का पूछेगा तो डाल सकता है tetrahedral. XeOF4 का क्या होगा? XeOF4 XeO 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, maybe this. Yeah, it works out. I think this is good. Square pyramidal. Sure. Square pyramidal. What about XeF4? Oh, then we have sorted. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Square planar. Yeah. Distorted. A1, B3, C2. A1, B3, C2. C2 कैसे होगा? C4 नहीं हो रहा है। दीक्षित C4 नहीं होगा। You are good till A1, B3. C4, D2. हाँ सही है। दीक्षित ने बिल्कुल सही बोला। श्लोक just check your C and D वाला ऑप्शन. Check C and D. बाकी we can check. Yeah. दीक्षित बिल्कुल सही. दिव्यांश is saying A4, D2. आई? D2 is correct. A4 क्यों होगा? A should be distorted octahedral, right? Typo हुआ? Okay. Easy peasy. All right. Lovely. Really? इस पे आते हैं? ये अगर ये एडवांस में आएगा तो अच्छी बात है. आसानी से मार्क करके आ जाना. CS4. Okay. Cool. If you guys have any doubts, please tell me. This is the answer to this one. Assertion reason किया जाए? Nah, this is not fun. Okay, ठीक है कर लेते हैं. एक assertion. We'll do this and then we'll go ahead and do more things. Nitrogen is less reactive than P4. Nitrogen more electron gain enthalpy than phosphorus. This is one of those traps. ध्यान से करना. Seems easy, but this is a trap. For xenon compounds, हाँ उससे तो आते ही हैं. But उससे इतने direct question नहीं आते हैं. Xenon will tell you something about some stupid reaction man. Xenon and fluorine gives you this and this. फिर वो जो गैस निकलती है वो पैरामैग्नेटिक है. They will वैसे सवाल आता है. Stuff like that. And then they will say कि अच्छा अगर इतने मोल दिए तो कितने मोल कितना वॉल्यूम की गैस निकलेगी. So it will be mole concept and P block mix usually. What do you think about this assertion? N2 is less reactive than P4. Reason, nitrogen more electron gain enthalpy than phosphorus. नाइट्रोजन में ट्रिपल बॉन्ड है, P4 में कोई ट्रिपल बॉन्ड नहीं है, ठीक है. सो लेस रिएक्टिव इज करेक्ट, बट द रीजन इज बिकॉज ऑफ दिस बॉन्डिंग. इट इज द रीजन हैज नथिंग टू डू विद दिस. पहली बात तो दिस इज करेक्ट एंड इट डजंट हैव एनीथिंग टू डू विद दिस. ओके, but does it have more electron gain enthalpy than phosphorus? Yes or no? Nitrogen है छोटा, N is small, but it's pretty happy. It's like a P3 configuration. And phosphorus is also P3, but it's 3P. This is 2P. So इसकी electron gain enthalpy is still negative. Nitrogen की positive हो जाती है because of this small size. Okay, so that's messed up. Yeah, Divyansh, absolutely. Reason is wrong. Reason is wrong. Zainab, A1, B3, C4, D2. बिल्कुल सही, बिल्कुल सही. Yeah. Shifa, the only way to do that is to do something else here. You have to make an effort. You know, empty mind is devil's workshop, right? So I understand that these things are hard to deal with, and the only way is to do something else. If you try to avoid something, you're still thinking about it. I've said that on multiple occasions, right? The best example for this is the difference between a devotee of Lord Krishna and who's the guy? Kans. Kans, who wanted to kill Lord Krishna. He kept thinking of Lord Krishna all the time because he wanted to kill him. That was not good for him because he got killed. But devotees think of him from a different point of view. तो मैं बस ये बोल रहा हूँ कि अगर किसी चीज से दूर हटना है, then you've got to find something else to do, right? If you think कि अरे ये नहीं करना है, then you're still thinking about that thing. So find something else to do. A is correct. Reason is wrong. Reason is wrong. Reason is wrong. Yes, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Lovely. Okay. Any doubts as to why the reason is wrong? Yeah. The number, e.g., let's look at that. Electron gain enthalpy, इसमें दी नहीं है. Electron affinity, if you go nitrogen की 7 दिया हुआ है. But care. Anyway, yeah, it's a positive value. All right, sweet. Let's move on. Let's go on to, now we'll discuss some questions that are quote unquote at the level of JEE Advanced. I'll do a couple of questions. Yeah, let's start off easy, right? This is very doable. This is a PYQ, and maybe you already solved this, right? I think this is a PYQ because I did not make this question. I got my good friends, the content folks, to give me this question. Most likely a PYQ, or it's from one of the questions they have made. So you've got all of these. Total number of molecules containing covalent bond between two atoms of the same kind. This is very likely to come in. I mean, अगर if it's not a PYQ, ऐसे सवाल आने के बहुत chances हैं. Yeah, +3, -1, or +3 0, right? Numerical entry there is +3 0, but anyway, तुक्का मत मारना either way. Hare Krishna, Aditya. All right. So all right, let's solve this, please. What is B2H6? B2H6 banana bond, all that. Yeah, there is no bond between two things, between two atoms of the same kind. B2H6 में नहीं है ना. The point is that this is a bridging bond. I don't like the word banana bond. It's just, I don't know, oversimplification weird, but there's a bridging bond. What is B3N3H6? Now that could get weird and scary very soon. What on earth is B3N3H6? Anybody want to tell me what is B3N3H6? किसी ने P block पढ़ा है? Diborane, yes, Aditya, was B2H6. But what is B3N3H6? What is this? What on earth? Okay, let's try. N, H, N, H, M, H. Okay, then B, H, B, H, B, H. That doesn't sound right. किसी की valency satisfied नहीं है. Maybe two electrons, two electrons. B is kind of satisfied. Boron की valency is satisfied. But this doesn't sound right. But it kind of gives you an idea that H6 मतलब कुछ unsaturated होगा. Okay, just like benzene. And in fact, that's exactly what this is. This is inorganic benzene. Inorganic benzene. यही तो उसको बोलते हैं. Isn't it? What is inorganic benzene? Borazine. It looks like some supervillain from an anime. I don't watch anime, so I have no idea what I'm talking about. Borazine. Look at that. Borazine. Is it also inorganic benzene? Is that? Hold on. Or is that something else? Inorganic benzene. Oh yeah, this is it. This is inorganic benzene. Borazine. Almost sounds Japanese. Sorry. Yeah. Why banana is underrated? I like bananas are great. Bananas are like the best fruit ever. Like it's always sweet. It कभी धोखा नहीं देता है. Like काफी other fruits धोखा दे देते हैं, right? Sometimes they are like sour, especially oranges. Banana फीका हो जाता है, but कभी धोखा नहीं देता. It's like never sour. So as a fruit, it's great. This whole thing, I don't know. बार-बार पूछते रहते हैं जेई में, हमेशा पूछते हैं. आजकल अच्छा है बंद किया. खैर, not these two. N2O, yes. N2O4, yes. H2S2 3, yes. H2S2 8, yes. Answer is 4. What do you think? Yes, Zainab, thank you. Answer is 4. पहले दो में नहीं है, बाकी में सब में है. Exactly. N2O, ठीक है. N2O5. स्ट्रक्चर याद कर लो. अगर जेई एडवांस दे रहे हो तो भाई स्ट्रक्चर याद कर लो. ठीक है, जरूरी है. H2S2O3 का स्ट्रक्चर, it helps with redox reactions also. And same with this, yeah, there's a peroxy linkage. So although there is no sulfur, यहाँ पे there is a sulfur bond, यहाँ पे there is an oxygen bond. ठीक है, so that's counting of a total of 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. इन दोनों में नाइट्रोजन बॉन्ड्स हैं, एंड इसमें है सल्फर बॉन्ड और इसमें है ऑक्सीजन बॉन्ड. ठीक है, कूल. यस, श्लोक, एब्सोल्युटली. ओके, रेक. Okay, all right, that's interesting. H2, हाँ, H2H2O3, right, श्लोक? That's how you get कि इसका ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर 1, 2, 3 प्लस 4 एंड 0 है. ठीक है, इसलिए एवरेज ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर इसका +2 आता है. Because otherwise, how sulfur going to have an average oxidation of +2? That doesn't make any sense, right? और उसका तो और भी ज्यादा weird है. H2O8 2 minus, I want to say. Is it this? H2O8 है ना? देखने दो. H2O8 2 minus. That's what it gets oxidized to. Oleum, right? H2, not 2 minus, sorry. H2S2O8. Yeah, oleum. Yo, hold on. अरे कुछ क्लिक हो गया. Sorry, I can't find my. Come on. Jeez, bro. हाँ, H2O8 तो यहाँ पे डाला हुआ है. ओ, यहीं पे डाला हुआ है. Sorry, I don't know why I was looking for it. I was going to see कि H2O3 becomes H2O8 it gets oxidized to that. I was looking for कहाँ है उसका स्ट्रक्चर. मैं ऑलरेडी ड्रॉ कर चुका हूँ. इधर देखो, इसका +6 है दोनों जगह, राइट? 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 6, या +6 और 0 0. Cool. Oleum is H2S2O7, but this H2O3 2 minus gets oxidized to this when in the presence of a strong oxidizing agent. Yeah. All right. Good job, everybody. Okay. Here's an interesting question. Last couple of questions for the day. Last 2 questions of the day. And these are things that you may not find elsewhere. Yeah, these are those kind of questions, like those fun things that we did. Oleum में O7 होता है, you're right, but this has a peroxy linkage. Oleum में peroxy linkage नहीं होता है. इसमें peroxy linkage था H2O8 2 minus में, right? Halides of lead are ionic, lead 2, and the only one stable with a +4 oxidation state are PbF4 and PbCl4. Now, if you have something else, if it goes higher than that, if you have Pb4 in terms of, like, say, Pb I4 और PB क्या कर रहे हैं, PB Br4, वो इमीडिएटली बन जाता है PB2, right? So I start with a 64 gram of a lead halide. I start with 100 gram of a lead halide and I get 64 gram. So which halogen am I talking about? Practically, is it iodine or is it bromine? Yeah, this is the overall reaction. Very quick question. Very quick question. Yeah, guys, focus. Question. Usually, plus 4 oxidation state, lead का सिर्फ F और Cl में दिखता है. If you have a bromide or iodide, it automatically undergoes this reaction. If I tell you that I'm starting off with 100 gram of the original halide and you get 64 gram of the final halide, what halogen am I talking about over here? This is a simple mole concept question. Please try it out. Okay, now I'll address the random comments. Hare Krishna to Sonu and Vaibhav Bhatt. 75% criteria is in IIT. I think it's in NIT. JEE main के लिए criteria है. And उसके बाद, if you are in the top some percentile, then you get to write the JEE Advanced exam. So technically, sure, IIT के लिए भी है वैभव, 75% चाहिए. And my take on that is कि boss, it's very easy to get 75% in your boards if you are getting a 99 percentile or whatever. If you're getting a 98 plus percentile, भाई तुम लोग नींद में भी 75% ले जाओगे बोर्ड में, ठीक है? Because you're studying the same thing in both these things. Hot take, I told you. How do you solve a question like this? Need my help on this one? What do you think? मुश्किल लग रहा है क्या? Did you follow the logic on this one? कि करना क्या है? Is this all right? Hold on, I am looking for. Oh, where is it? Okay, yeah. Redox, N factor, fluorine. Divyansh, inorganic में physical, rec, such is life. I don't know what I said, so it's okay. I will not take offense on whatever joke that was. I don't know what I was talking about. अरे कुछ redox नहीं करना है, बहुत straightforward है. It's very straightforward. Okay, how do you get fluorine, Divyansh? Please tell me. It's like this. Okay, 100 grams gave me 64 grams. So X will give me Y. What is this X and Y? These are molar masses of what? PB is 207. Okay, plus 4X will give me, say, A. 207 plus 2X will give me B. This is B. So I literally have to just find the ratio of both of these, right? Both of these basically. So I say कि 100 by 207 plus 4x is 64 by 207 plus 2x. ओ कैसे सॉल्व करना है हाथ से? दिमाग में भी कर सकते हो, सो हाथ से सॉल्व करना जरूरी नहीं है. देवांश प्रताप सिंह जी, आपका नाम तो ले लिया बट आप मुझे हेल्प तो कर रहे नहीं हो. मुझे आप खुद को हेल्प नहीं कर रहे हो. Please solve this question, bro. Mass conservation, Divyansh, exactly. But how did you get fluorine? On solving this, what do you get X to be? Fluorine says there now. Why? Why fluorine? Can you guys solve this and tell me what X is? मैंने इक्वेशन आपको दे दिया है, समझाया इक्वेशन कहां से आया. X की वैल्यू बताइए प्लीज, इतना तो कर लो. Okay, Zainab, did you follow what we did here? No redox, nothing, कुछ नहीं. It is just 1:1 salt. मतलब 1:1 mole ratio है, ठीक है? तो 100:64 मतलब 1:1 mole, right? So their molar masses are in the ratio 100:64, which is 10 square by 8 square. Not that it matters at all. Which is basically 5 by 4 whole square, which is 25 by 16. What is in the ratio of 25 by 16? This. Solve for X. That's it. Too many circles, right? Let me get rid of all of them. Yeah. So 16 into 207 plus 4x is going to be equal to 25 into 207 plus 2x. दूसरी तरफ चला गया. कर लो, solve कर लो please. If you solve for this, you get the value of x to be what? What do you get? You get it to be 133 approximately. Yeah. Solve, solve, solve. And that is the mass of iodine, an isotope of iodine. Yeah, I know iodine is supposed to be 127, but it does exist as an isotope with a half-life of about, I think, 8 hours or 21 hours or something like that. Some hours of half-life is here. And this is an isotope of iodine. So PbI4 exists in very, short periods of time, and it dissociates and gives you PbI2 and X2 and I2. And guess what this is, guys? Inert pair effect. Would you look at that? Inert pair effect. फिर से आ गया हमारे end में. Yeah, 133 something. Yeah, exactly. Cool. Any doubts on this? How was this question? It was simple, right? Once I told you what to do, like, oh my God, this is like a 1 minute thing. So try and search for an elegant solution. A lot of times in the JEE Advanced exam, things won't be this direct. You'll have to think and फिर रगड़ाई करनी पड़ेगी. But कभी-कभी ऐसा होगा, if you find the starting point, you'll be able to solve the question. You know what to do. NCERT में है, PbI4 doesn't really exist for a long time. Sure, exactly. Yeah. Simple था. Yeah, exactly. Simple था. Okay. Last question for the day. Phosphorus compounds often have PO bonds. P double bond O. These are very different from the regular pi bonds because of the involvement of d orbitals. First question. Which p orbitals combines with which d orbital? Second question. Which of the two structures of H3PO3 is most relevant? Draw the d and p orbital overlap. Third wala point I'll do for you. Can you help me with 1 and 2? These are the two structures. Let's not call them one. Let's say A and B. These are the two structures of H3PO4. इन दोनों में से कौन सा ज्यादा relevant है? And yeah, which p orbital combines with which d orbital? Aditya, okay. All right. ऐसे ही किया था बट कहीं कैलकुलेशन में घूम गया. It's okay, श्लोक, don't worry. Now you know how to do it. Yeah. अगर कभी गलती से एग्जाम में आ गया, you'll be okay. I don't think JEE मेन में आएगा. JEE एडवांस में इतना सिंपल आएगा. JEE मेन में ये आने का कोई चांस नहीं है. ऐसे सवाल JEE मेन में आएगा तो I'll be really happy. Yeah. I में तो ज्यादा effective overlap use. Okay. Hinge. Which p orbital combines with which p orbital? So please explain once more. Zainab, कौन सा वाला Zainab? पिछला वाला क्वेश्चन क्या? I'll get back to the last question. एक बार फिर से करें. Let's Zainab ये वाला एक बार कर लेते हैं, फिर वो वाला भी करेंगे. ठीक है? A structure. Okay. But why? Right? क्यों? Why is A more stable? We have mugged A is better than 2. We have mugged that. But how and why? Right. I agree. But क्यों? Logic बताओ उसका क्यों होना चाहिए? That is hiding in 1. Which P and which D? देखो यार, D orbital तो P के पास है. ऑक्सीजन के पास भी है. अब क्या करें? ऑक्सीजन पास नहीं है क्या? ऑक्सीजन पास तो डी ऑर्बिटल है ही नहीं. ये तो 2 है ना. 2p4 है क्या? ऑक्सीजन में कितना है? 3. 2p4 है. ये है 3p3. सो डी ऑर्बिटल तो सिर्फ p के पास है. सो इट मस्ट बी डी ऑर्बिटल ऑन p to p orbital and oxygen. And hence इसीलिए ये वाला स्ट्रक्चर है, because of the existence of pi bond. Here there is no pi bond. Since there is no pi bond, so ये structure है ही नहीं. I've already told you that there's some sort of pi bonding happening. What's the pi bonding specifically? It's going to be a sideways overlap. And again, color anchoring देखो, this is phosphorus, this is oxygen. ठीक है, सफेद is phosphorus, this is oxygen. So two things are there. Just like you've studied this in atomic structure, right? Molecular orbitals and all of that. The phases have to match, which means कि they're all, both of these are plus plus or they're all minus minus. I mean, plus plus interact together, minus minus interacts together. Okay, out of phase वाले together, in phase together. ठीक है, तो phases have to match. Beside overlap मतलब क्या? Physical overlap नहीं होता है ना. It is phases, right? Everything is about quantum mech. वहां पे क्या होता है? Equations. What equations? Complex math वाले चीजें, complex numbers वाले equations. That is what this plus and minus means, phase wise, etc. अगर वो पढ़ना है तो atomic structure revise करना. This is why this is more relevant, because यहाँ पे pi orbital है तो दूसरे में pi orbital है ही नहीं. ठीक है, cool. Aditya, जो आप बोल रहे हो वो सब चीज बहुत लोग पढ़ाते हैं, आई एग्री, बट दिस इज द रियल रीजन. ठीक है, दिस इज द रियल रीजन बिकॉज ऑफ द ओवरलैप of d orbitals of p and p orbitals of oxygen, d orbitals of phosphorus and p orbitals of oxygen. इसीलिए there is a pi bond formation and hence this structure is more stable, hence it is dibasic. So it being dibasic and ये इन दोनों का लिंक बन जाता है. ठीक है, formal charge से this cannot be explained. Formal charge is an archaic concept. This formal charge is a hacky way of explaining it. ठीक है. Oh, Shlok, no. I should have phrased the question better. Sorry, Shlok. Because I make these questions, कभी-कभी अंग्रेजी थोड़ी सी टूटी-फूटी होती है. I should have said clearly कि which p orbital of which atom. I should have phrased it better. My bad. Atom combines with d orbital of which atom. That would have been a better question. Sorry about that. Yeah. Yes. All right. Cool. Okay. Now, Zainab, do you want me to explain the maths? Zainab, what was your doubt? I'm done with the session. This is all I had planned for you today. It was fun. P block maybe we revised everything that you had in JEE main. Plus, we did some very interesting ideas as related to JEE main, and we did some JEE advanced ideas as well. Earlier, when I saw these types of P pi something, I was blank, but abhi samajh mein aaya clearly. That's good. मैं भी blank था. I was like, bro, what is this P pi D pi bonding? सब लोग बोलते हैं P pi D pi, P pi D pi. I'm like, bro, what is this? And by the way, sometimes this is BS, okay? Pardon my French, but like SO3 में and all that, it's not possible for d orbitals to take part. तो उसके लिए Chem stack exchange में देखना. Since अगर आप JEE Advanced की तैयारी कर रहे हो, तो वहाँ पे रियलिस्टिक चीजें पूछी जाएंगी. It will not be like JEE में जहाँ पे word to word NCERT से चीजें दे रहे हैं. Hopefully they will not give you things that are not true, right? Now this concept of hybridization and p pi d pi doesn't always work. It works in this. It works in this particular bonding. It doesn't work in some things. Yeah, like ClO2 is really complicated. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, it is direct. Exactly, Shlok. Zainab, जो आपको डाउट था, did you have a doubt in this question? We can talk about that doubt. Otherwise, let's call it a day. Do you have any doubt in this? Yeah, exactly. I enjoyed them too. Deekshit. Thanks for the feedback. By the way, for tomorrow, I'm going to do something weird. For the next class, before we end the session, I'm going to show you this. I don't know if you've already seen this. Maybe I've spammed this everywhere. But anyway, let's continue the spamming. I don't know if it's going to work out. Wait, hold on. Let me try and share my screen. I wanted you to see this and think about this, and we'll explore a numerical based on this in the next class on the 7th. Okay. So what am I talking about? You probably know what I'm talking about. Window capture, not this one. Okay, you're able to see my screen now, right? No, you're not. Screen dikh rahi hai? I'm going to shut up for a bit. Wait, can you hear the screen though? Dude, I don't know how reels work. इसकी आवाज कैसे बढ़ाई जाए? Fail. Did that work? No, it did not work. Did that work? No, it did not work. No. That did not work. Okay, I'm just going to give you the link of, I don't know how to make the audio work. You guys can't hear the audio because I am running this live session. Anyway, yeah. Now you're seeing this page, which is even weirder. There's two of me. I'm seeing double. All right. Hold on. I'm going to go back to the chat and just going to give you the link. तुम लोग देख लेना. What? Draco, Malfoy, D pi, P pi. Anyway, check this reel or short or whatever this is. Yeah, we'll talk about this in the next session when we talk about solutions. Zainab has not given me a response, which makes me assume that stuff is good. You're all sorted. Check that short out. We're going to discuss a question, really cool question based on this exact concept, how reverse osmosis works. Oops, I gave you I told you what it's about. But anyway, ठीक है. आज 7 बजे नहीं ऑन हुआ. Joy to the world. Slow, it didn't happen. All right. Drago. Yeah, Ben, Drago ये सब कुछ नहीं है. JEE पढ़ो, it'll all be good. I have no idea. Ashu, I have no idea. I wish I could help. Ping me or I teach Chem. You can ask me anything in physical of the, kabhi bhi. But if you're going to ask me organic things, I'm going to have to get a textbook. So ping me on this, I guess, and I'll try and help you out. Okay. Lord Voldemort. What? Is it because I have a big nose? What do you mean by Lord? Where's Lord Voldemort doesn't have a nose? All right. I'll see you guys on Thursday with solution and kinetics. Oh yeah, and if you guys want to get the whole JEE ki tayari thing, which we are calling JEET, very nicely named, that is going to be held. Gotta do the promos. 5 days, 18 to March, and the links are in the description. These are the codes you can use to get it for a relatively lower price. All right. Thank you, everybody, for your time. And lastly, and most importantly, what is the plan for you for this week and the coming week? Yeah, this week we're going to do all of this. Look at that. Look at that. We are starting off with organic. Starting off with the exemplar ही कर रहे हैं. नितिका जी तो बहुत अच्छा organic करके गई हैं. She's finished all of that up, and then we do all of this. All right. See you all. Bye. Good night. Have an awesome Tuesday. मिलते हैं हम लोग Thursday को. Check that short out. Huh? And if you can solve, try and think about what the question possibly could be. Think about it. If you have an RO at home, I'm going to give you a hint. If you have an RO at home, notice कि वो पानी फेंकता रहता है. We're going to try and find out how much water is ejected in doing this process. There you go. You heard it here. All right. Bye. See you all. Ta 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 ta. All right. Glad you enjoyed it. See you. Bye.